Welcome back, everyone. This will be kind of a fun one. Who knew, right? That there was PRISM Basketball 1994. Yes, PRISM Draft. Here I thought I was going to be able to just pull this off pretty easily, but we'll rip it quick. And get right into this thing. We don't waste any time. All right, so PRISM. Obviously, we got Robinson Kidd on the front. I think you can get Matumbo in here and the various others. And, of course, one PRISM card in each pack. 36 packs. Why in God's green are we putting in one per pack? Well, the big reason why is they're such sharp-looking cards. Eric Montrose. So I'll kind of show the cards. Decent thick card stock. Back, not near as sharp as the front. And like always, these corners are going to be tough. So we're going to be ripping a lot. I'm going to go through them pretty fast. I'm going to hopefully try to make sure I'm not... hopefully we can find a technique to open these fairly quickly. So what you can find in these for Melvin Booker. All right, let's get a stack of them. Let's get these out here. We're gonna make this easy for you guys and just rip. So what you can find is the gold version. That's essentially what you're chasing for almost. And then these are actually an insert, believe it or not. The damn Harley cards. So those are actually listed as inserts in there. So what we're hoping to see is our main players. And then, of course, a gold. So again, there's a whole series of these ones. I'll set those up. Steve Woodbury. I mean, who's going to a card shop and being like, oh yeah, I'll take a one pack. One pack of one. Now I didn't open these back then. So am I assuming Jalen Rose? Am I assuming that these were box only sales? Any of you buy these? I don't remember these, to be honest with you. That's kind of why I thought it was kind of intriguing to me. Monty Williams. And I cannot find the odds because I was trying to find the odds. I mean, these are kind of funny. Kind of some cool, unique cards. But hey, Isaiah Ryder. What's the first thing you think of when you see Isaiah Ryder besides the Timberwolves? To me, it's the East Bay Funk dunk. For the first time we saw the in-between-the-leg dunk in the dunk contest. Is that a gold? Eddie Jones in the gold version, as you can see. It is only Eddie Jones, but I'm going to sleeve it up because the golds are the harder ones to hit. And then his face after the dunk, too. And, of course, you had Shaq and everyone there. Jamal Mashburn. We'll throw all the main players from the set up here. Now, in reality, getting one card per pack, I mean, they're sharp-looking packs. Don't get me wrong. Oh, Scott. See, I threw one of the Marlies over there. All these dang checklists that we're getting. Will we get more than one gold in the box? Jason Kidd. There's the big name. We're going to actually sleeve him up. I mean, I could have done Mashburn as well, but we're going to have one of these sitting up here. The Kid. These are one of those boxes that I've been excited to open for quite a while. Clear. Hopefully you guys aren't going to be blinded from seeing all these reflections as I open them. And there's another Jamal Mashburn. Say different photo. And I think the checklist on this thing is only like 70. So I wonder if there's just different variations. I didn't look at completely to see if there was multiple of the players on there or if there's just the different variations. Brian Grant. That corner was ding tall crap. They don't make it easy sometimes. Travis Ford. Inca. We still got some names to. We still got some decent names to hit yet out of this. Burdett. Oh, definitely can't open them that way. More Dan. Is that a gold? Jamie Watson. The photography is awesome. I should say the Photoshop. Look at that photo. The guy's basically hugging. Is he picking his teammate up? So we did get another gold. We'll take it, right? Screwed up. Dumas. Oh, this isn't going too bad. At least we're getting some of these Dan Marleys in there, which are all kind of just interesting photos. Another Isaiah Ryder. There he is. And as goofy as we know the unlicensed looks, that jersey just kind of tells you. That jersey it just looks so ridiculous without a team name on it. I know nobody's going to argue with that one. Penny. Rozier. A little too much Z in that one. Jamal Mashburn. Let's get the last name in gold. How about Scott? Hancock. Down to the wire. This is almost like if you bought Panini and they just had Prism cards, one per pack. Jason Kidd. Another double of that one. Get us one more gold here. Gary. Carlos Rogers. Wingfield. Just the basketball. Is that in the bar? Kind of looks like it is in the bar, isn't it? Morton. I'm not gonna lie, you have a player like Penny. If you're a Penny, like getting one of these in a PSA 10 would be kind of cool. But again, you wouldn't want to pay much because it's unlicensed. But I mean, I can see, yeah, all these inserts to me from the 90s or these sets like this are just so unique because it was the first of the time. Now it's a little bit more like people expect this to have every card look like almost. Reese, last pack. Well, I'm not gonna lie, this was a fun, short, quick rip. Definitely love seeing these cards in person. I think the only person we essentially didn't see was Mutombo. He's one of the bigger names out of the group. So, I mean, we probably almost could have the checklist besides for Mutombo. That's kind of disappointing. So we got a couple of golds. It's hard to see when they're up there, but again, you can see the difference when we pull Isaiah, especially if you flatten it out without the reflection. So you definitely know which ones are the gold for that. We got the Eddie Jones and the Jamie Watson. Obviously, we have the Mashburn, the double sitting there. This was your insert. Just random ones. I don't know why they... I guess I don't know. That is what it is. So we got Jason Kidd. And of course, Penny. Anthony Hardaway. That's by far my favorite card out of them. So there it is. There is your 94 Prism. In fact, I think I have a 95 too. We'll do it on the next wall. I think I have a different Prism for basketball from the 90s as well. I think there was only a couple years they made it. So I will get that one added, and hopefully they're as sharp as this and not one card per pack because that kind of sucks. But there it is. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.